Hello and welcome to the show. Uh, well, so on my way to a job interview, I had a very nice ride. It was pretty cold out though. It's still really cold out though. But it's okay though. It was really fun. So I'll know if I got the job or not on Monday. So I can't wait. So I'm very eager to work two jobs, one during the day and one during the night. So on my way back though, I had a little bit of trouble. So I was taking Interstate 5 back to Tacoma, Washington, and I was coming from Puyallup. I was about halfway to my exit, and I noticed cars on the right lane started slowing down a little bit. And I've tried this maneuver so many times. I've tried this practice a lot, and it's very good in certain circumstances, and it's very good to know how to do it as well. It's mainly used for off-roading, dirt biking, and you'll probably get pulled over if you tried it. So make sure you don't try it when you're around police officers or any of that shit. So I stood up on my bike, on my motorcycle. I stood up on it. And I wanted to see if there is any more cars going to be hitting their brakes in front of me. And I was a pretty far distance from any other cars. But I wanted to see what was ahead of me, and I couldn't really see ahead of me at the time because the car that was in front of me was bigger than my bike. So I stood up, and then all of a sudden, a little Jeep cut me off, came into my lane. I blew my horn. They weren't paying attention. I couldn't slow down because there's another car behind me. And plus there was no time to slow down too because it happened so quickly. It came directly into my lane without no turn signal or nothing. I quickly maneuvered, and I was still standing up at the time. It's trippy. It was scary at the same time as well. I quickly maneuvered. I leaned as much as I could. I leaned as far as I could. I was literally at a 45-degree angle, I'd say, or a 50-degree angle, and I just leaned all the way to the left. And there was a car behind me. He slammed on his brakes, and I got out of that situation. My heart was pounding and pounding and pounding. I pulled over to the side, and I just let my heart calm down because it was such an adrenaline rush. I got back on the freeway and I rode off. So Hilltop Tacoma has a lot of hills. My guess is after that crazy maneuver I did, it must have really warmed my bike up, or it really just tripped up my bike. I know it needs some maintenance. I know I need to get some work done on it, but so I pulled up to one of these hills so I can go over it and then get to my destination. Then all of a sudden there was red light, there was cars coming from the other side, and then there was this person walking across the crosswalk. So I stopped dead on a hill, and my bike died on me, or it turned off on me. So I'm sitting here trying to get it off this hill. I couldn't do it. I managed to turn the bike back on. Couldn't get it back in neutral because I'm sitting here holding the brakes, scared if I let go of the brakes it will fucking go in reverse even more, and I would hit this truck that was behind me, and I didn't want to do that, and nor did I want to fall over. So with all my might, I hit the throttle, I let go of the brakes slowly, made sure it was in first gear too, and I climbed my way up the hill slowly. Of course, the bike kept tweaking out on me and wouldn't go up, but it went up slowly and then it stopped. So every time it stopped, it kept stopping on the hill and I'd go in reverse. So I tried it again. I made it up a few feet. Then it did the same thing, so I noticed the pattern. I did it again, got up another few feet, did it again, got it up another few feet, and then I finally made it up the hill. So, what did I learn? I learned that you got to pay attention on the road. Make sure if somebody's going to cut you off, always have a plan B. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen when that person cut me off, but I took a risk and I just leaned over to the other lane so I wouldn't hit the car. Before I knew, or I didn't even know it was going to happen, but when I was standing up on my bike, I was watching to see what the cars were doing. So that was my plan B. I knew cars were already slowing down, so I figured people are going to get angry, people are going to get scared, they're going to get out of that braking situation. So it's always having an extra plan if stupid shit happens, or if people don't know how to drive and they're not paying attention. It's always having an extra option. So when you're out riding a motorcycle, always pay attention, always have a backup plan, and you'll limit how many times you crash a motorcycle. And believe me, I've crashed enough to realize that whether you're going fast or slow, you got to pay attention no matter what. And thank you for listening. Have a great day. I'm going to try to keep this up as long as I can. And yeah, thank you for listening.